Brand owners, you're going to want to listen up because today we're going to talk about how to build brand experiences offline with micro events. What's up, guys? Mark Milliton here, and thank you so much for joining me today on this amazing episode. And like I said, we're going to talk about how to really take your online customer experience and build offline experiences in person with events, right? It's a post-COVID world. We're back to normal for the most part. People are out traveling and doing things. And I'm going to tell you a couple of case studies about how a couple of my clients have been able to build these offline great interactive experiences and how you might be able to frame the same thing for yourself and for your brand. So two specific clients I'm going to talk about. One of them is a brand called PlaneTags based out of Torrance, California. And the other one is called YoColorado based out of Golden, Colorado and the burbs of Denver. So PlaneTags has actually been one of my oldest clients. Had them as a client for 6-7 years now. And Dave and I, the founder, have been very close. We've helped grow this business. And for years, I was telling Dave, you need to do an in-person event. You need to bring these people all together. And so if you understand what PlaneTags are essentially these luggage tags that are made out of old aircraft. So Dave and his team find old aircraft all throughout the world and take the fuselage and turn them into these incredible little tags. And you think, oh, it's a luggage tag, it's a keychain tag. Yeah, people collect these. They're like Beanie Babies. They are like baseball cards. They're like NFTs. They go up in value over time. People love them. Aviation collectors go crazy over them. And we've seen that through the growth of the brand over the last few years. We have a closed Facebook group with over 2,200 active members that are in there talking about PlaneTags, new releases, trading tags with each other, doing a lot of cool stuff. And we knew we had to have an event. So last November, PlaneTags went out and actually did their first event at their headquarters in Torrance, California. And they're in a great situation because they have a whole manufacturing floor for their other business, Moto Art, that makes extravagant, cool furniture and functional art out of old aircraft. They actually have a whole event space on their floor and they rent out their space called Moto Art Studios, another little business they have. So they have a great forum to be able to throw these events. First one went last year. I think we did it sometime in November, right before Black Friday. Great experience. We came back for round two, actually just this other week in August 2022. And that was a massive success. And the framework for this event that I'm going to tell you about is really based around catering to the customer, bringing them in and giving them a really good time and just trying to cover costs and turning it into a shopping experience. So as PlaneTags is a unique brand, you can imagine that there's a lot of cool things that happen with interacting with customers on site and giving them a chance to buy on site because there's only so many tags, right? And each tag has its own ID, its own unique serial ID. It's unique to that exact one. So certain tags, they stopped selling them online. They put them back into the reserves. This event gave collectors a great opportunity to be on site and actually buy some tags that haven't necessarily been available online or for a while. It also gave them the ability to showcase their collections, trade with other people, hear some amazing speakers in the aviation community, and just connect together and talk about things that they love, which is aircraft and plane tags, and get to see the whole facility built and everyone behind the brand. So what we did this year was we started the tickets at, I believe, $35. And that $35 got you into the whole event, got you like drinks and food for the day and access to everything. It also gave you a $35 credit to shop on site. So the way that they framed it was you're going to pay $35, it's going to guarantee your spot, and then we're going to give you that credit to shop on site. So for $35 are covered. We also gave them a free gift in a goodie bag as well. And then as time went on, the tickets got a little bit more expensive. I think they went up to like $75. And that just added a tiered pricing structure. And if you're interested in running any type of events like this, the tiered structure is really essential. You got to make sure you tell people, hey, tickets are going to go up in another week or two, then they're going to go up again. Have that tiered pricing because we want people to commit to actually going to the event and scheduling it out. You want to start promoting this a solid month and a half to 2 months prior to the event as well. We started promoting it in late May, early June. Gave us a bunch of time to sell out the tickets. People flew in from all over the nation to come to this event. It wasn't just a regional, local event. And so people need to get plane tickets. They need to schedule with their families. They need to plan this thing out, right? So great experience all around. It was the second year they did it. This year they did some raffles on site from some unique pieces they had with Moto Art and some unique tags. It was really cool. So that's the first example. And like I said, PlaneTags is unique because they have a very passionate collectors community, which is way different than if you're selling sneakers, right? Or, t-shirts, right? But really great experience. The next event I'm going to tell you about is actually one we've been working on for the last few months with our client, YoColorado. That's an activewear brand based out of Denver, Colorado, specifically in the suburbs of Golden. And YoColorado makes incredible outdoor apparel gear, all based kind of around the theme of Colorado. Brad and Pei are the founders. They've been my clients for years as well, just incredible people. And what they're doing this year is they're actually doing an Oktoberfest event at their flagship brick and mortar location in Golden. So last year, they opened a brick and mortar flagship retail in downtown Golden, and it's become part of this epicenter of town. It's been killing it, doing really well. This is the first event that they're going to throw there. And this first event is called Wild West Oktoberfest, and it's going to be an Oktoberfest style event. They've got beer sponsors, they got product they're making for it, and they're basing it all around the brand at their flagship location. Great way to activate, right? Once again, selling tickets, the same tiered structure. We've been building out a really unique lander for this event. It's going to hopefully be a flagship event. They're partnering with the city and a couple of other key people in the town to put this all together. So like I said, hasn't happened yet. It's going to be happening in, I believe, late September, early October around there. But hopefully I'll be doing a follow-up episode that'll tell you a little bit more about how everything went and how it's going. So we've taken a lot of our key learnings from working with PlaneTags with the tiered pricing structure, and now we're applying that to Wild West Oktoberfest, which should be a really, really great event. And like I said, both of these events are paid events. They're activating, they're covering costs, potentially making some money, and they're building really cool activations around these brands to help bring in the community, bring in people, and get everyone together. So I hope you've got some key takeaways from this on how you can apply this to your brand. We get so lost in being these online digital companies, and the more we can tie things together, bring it offline, bring together brand experiences, I think are just going to help e-commerce brands grow overall in the future. So I hope you like this episode. And at the end of the day, if you're looking to put on an event like this and you're looking for a strategy and a team to help you do it, reach out to me below and I'd be happy to get on the hood and schedule a call with you and learn more about what you're thinking. So hope that's helpful, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.